Mwena bokutu followinga agent Alpha Promotions and to trusted information countrywide and erizoba turi omuri side za Bukoto no hinagweraho omushijo w'amani okuruga kuriya omuside eza Kigezi aha set no mushija takwetaga introduction abukozire emndonga gitire mukama wanje twakushemererwa kurebera izoba
nashemererwa kuija kutayisibwa ha Alpha Promotions
kiri kita
ekintu kitine shonga kuninde emirimo kunimukora ntusimira kimwe kandi yebalindurira no kukwatirira endongo ya Western Uganda
erizoba nakugwa haho muri Bukoto and for starters embeera yihanga tunogire bota musical
embeera yihanga ninjireba okwiri hati Uganda is now busy with music abeshongozi ni bingi music neshora buri zoba wale bati bebe kuri yatanga competing na Bajusha Baraka manyengo embeera the competition is stiff now
so twagaruka ha art industry yito muri Western Uganda enyuma ho twatuye no buzubu bari kujya nti why regional artists bakrossinga kwijo muri Kampala bici bityo but nindeba at least hat 70% bona nibagezaho ku penetrating njirenti ni energy imutiremo ninga music aho mu central tekiri so competitive compared to other years
by the abantu ni bashitwara kubi tikugira mu music ya Western Uganda ikora kuri still the same kureka audience niye kora kuri so people abantu ni bakiteranisa they misunderstand it is not the music that has grown, it is the industry, it is the audience yitu niye kora kuri tikugira ngo yonjireho tujya ngo nayiyongire ngo abari kwagira Uganda Western Uganda music babire binji baturayo nibo bamwe ngo bakaba batakikiriza so hati bakikiriza omukwikiriza bayongera kwereka rukundo n'ubuhagizi hati barugayo hati cyo twateka ngo babire binji nibo bamwe ngo baturaga batikiriza no manya ba Western Uganda bakaba batakabiri binjiro mu beshongozi babo mu art yabo but now bakikiriza. So what I would say is now people have accepted that Western Ugandan music is good orukiga n'orunyanko rutoro rufumbira hata abantu bagwikiririzemo nico rikureba rupenetrate nje hati yaguya no mu Baganda no mabara charity begins at home ecyanyu ko muri kuchikunda then n'abahero bachikunda
so that means inti abantu enyuma bakaba batakunda music then hati bagikunze but omuri echo nikinoje kikundise content kahinduka ninga production na videography mukongera mama ninkimwe ba artist
akazamo kwekunda akazamo ikintu kibaleta okwekunda cyo cyatumira music ati abantu bagikunda amabeshonguzi bakabatura nebeshongora baraza chazi bakabari and they had but charity. That's why you can never have any platinum hitting at that tin ebika bitwire konkata abantu kubatiremo ikintu cyo kwekunda cyo kweyendeza tikugira ngo quality ngo ikahinduka yabe actually hati abantu nibashoza na music eri low quality kuko abantu bagikunda so abagizi bitu n'abantu bitu ba Western Uganda bakarabuka bamanya ngo hati kintu no kwekunda nco ri kureba nka show ya Ray J yabire rugogo. It was not the power of the artist no kwekunganya kw'abantu kwekuramo umurimo bakajana icyo reka tuze kwagira witwerekense unitwe witu twine yabeshongozi so eco kintu kiriftingire music industry so nyo appreciation yanje yona ningisindikira abahagizi bitu nimwe bari ruri ari kutukunda mukatwikirizamo and here now we are.
Was it last year or this year okakora concert ni wo muri Kampala? For starters, why Kampala kandi music ukagitandikira mu hometown Kabale?
It doesn't matter where you ahora take a show because Kampala bachiga n'abanyankole nayo tubineyo nakuri tubineyo so it doesn't matter, it is kugira ngo haro formula yo kugira ngo ine kubanza wateka kuriya ngo ningo teke kuno ehina abire comfortable naho niho nakolire kandi no mukaninza kuzayo nayo nkolereyo naina nambarara ninza kuzayo nayo teke chivu naina ninza na guru so it is haro formula yo nayo kugira ngo ine kutandikira kuri ngo ine kutandikiroko.
But don't you think inti na haroho like need y'abantu ahi watandikire let's say kabari mu town abakusupportingire since day one oboshohoze cyeshongoro cya Flora? Don't you think into coin kuba considering first then ito abakamparo to take whole later on?
Omuntu yana akwagira na akwagira kitakukanga babo ba day one bakakwata na basi bisha bakija they were here so chimanyiso omuntu yana akwagira na akwagira umumbera yona kandi nabo bandi banyendeza kugira ngo umizemo ati actually umuntu uri kuhajana na jankari ngati yagire nka Kenya nkakwata enyonyi ngaza kumuhagirirayo. So I think that is what we call support. Umuntu uri kuhajya atakaina ngo akurebera mu mwanya gumwe, atakaina ngo akurebe uri umwanya gumwe, uri stagnant nana ngo akurebe uri kutambura.
And twagamba still a concert ndebere one of the clip I think Shine Mchigaba area some radio TV station and yajantoka wa advertising the first but yatekayo. So concert yomuka ochigino plans ningo kajireka
njino plan, we still have time as long as we are still breathing twan tuchisa time iriho. So of course ngana arangire ija yatekayo kunkicuti kineshonga nyunkareba nyine kumwimukira because nyunka nakorizina na Kampala last year kandi wayitwira takakozire kandi ari celebrating emyaka minjo mu industry. I respect that she's older than me, she has been here in the industry. So umuntu utamwirishitini sankecho kamwimukira ruyale mukamuga ukamureka kakora nobo tari kwendeza na umutima gwawe nobo yine itima. So nyunkareba ndinkuri kujira itima however much ni nabanze kuranga onko umuntu ruyale ari kuza ku celebrating ejo myaka yona. Let us first support her, then yanje ninza kuba ninjiranga after yeye because tomanya nyine n'ibindi ayigire mu concert yeye njirebe tubanze tujihagire yana ampena database yaba sponsors beyo buni nanye nobona mo ba sponsors rero tuje no mmisho.
So just okotire yo flyer but otaka kozere preparation zone za ground right
rugana flyer yuka narangira ground abantu kandi mbagamenka every show is na isanka shows nkamukaga zim performing no muri kabare this year. So every performance I would tell them mukwamnana turiyo ntwisha mbabuza abantu yes but it doesn't make any sense now. Echo tichayamba ekiri kuyamba nicho kujya ngushayi no mukigano wa ino concert.
But don't you think that okaba disappointing cause ninde bato muri mbara ori na advertising university in ori ateka ajibona bafuna bafuna ba fans. Don't you think inti oka disappointing a fan wa waya bakurinzira mu August
industry yitu ekatunga mu setback industry yitu tinke yambarara ekatunga mu yachigezi particularly kabare tinke yambarara tinke yanka yitu ekatunga mu setback to affect injiro munonga. So abagizi bitu titukaba kwata baso ningo umuntu wabi tunjiro nko bulema tukumwirusanza speed abagizi bitu ntubakwata mpara kwa ntumani batukunda tubanza tubahomwe twamara tubahondisho because we had a setback. By the way Charles abantu bingi nibachakwebuza bwenshi kigeze industry ya kigeze kabachakabauchi
actually nanye nchi kibuzo kinaniza kubuza cause ko kuba no reba western music at large ninga art industry yitu yo mu western kigezi no habe na harga abantu abari talented no habe na harga abantu ababandize korana bashasha vibes of music production nabiki. So what really happened to kigezi music?
Eche kibuzo muturani mu kibuza kandi mu kibuza the wrong people and the wrong people always give you wrong answers. Mba nimbireba oli yatendo wangwa kadongo nikachengu bichi
kadongo ko mu rubanda.
Yeah, niba they give you, they are not informed. The people you always ask are not informed. They don't know. Actually, they don't deserve to be asked such questions. Even if it was really too sensitive. Oli kureba Kigezi was the backbone of music in Western Uganda. It is the backbone of drama. Emizano bichi byona za emizano yona iza rutamirika byona bikatanisha Kigezi. It's the backbone of entertainment in Western Uganda. Kigezi ejo yora lebo. Kabale. Now Kabale ekija yaba affected by the closing a border ya Rwanda. Nushiko bobwire wabo border ya Katuna Uganda na Rwanda bakaji closing. Aha border no habene haletwa esente eziri kuyamba economy ya Kabale. Tikuja ni entertainment industry kushana economy ya Kabale yone kazasi. Ejo border kane ruga esente kane rugo deals nyinji abantu abari bacakara bona bakisente bakani bazihokwe. Then kuyishira baba closinga leba nguni tugomu lockdown. Kutwagwira mu lockdown kuza kugaruka byinji bikaba bya turinka batunjire wonko rutaro ngeno tukatunga ikintu kibaleta uni chete chimgeno tina makuno okucheta. It was a disaster. Echabireho it was a disaster. Industry yitu yagwa ebara zikagwa akari bara bakandi bachita ngo ni mistake karugaho akari mbabaranka munana. So, abantu uramankaba niyo district yo kubanza costinga Kigali night niyo yerita gabishunguzi b'abanyarwanda bashirina nina ba payasi ba ekora erita za bus zikuruga Kigali zija ati imagine ninjango nikuzuri kwareba ebe byona byabishaga Kabale aba DJs ba mani na ba MCs abona bata aburi ko muri mbara bakatandikira kabari they would come to niho baba shininjiraga but ko hari birejo crossing a border ibintu byinshi byaba static washanga tutachakora shows ko kora gashozo shanga uri assured ngo n'abantu bibiri ninga bishatu kuruga katuna kandi bari spendinga bari kugura tickets bari kugura tables so ebyo bintu kubyabire twasa no mu lockdown hati nabeshongoze ba relaxing naba content creators the producers ba relaxing because already bakabali affected by the border so naye buzate chesho nkole chechi ndarabone performance where am I going to perform ni bara chindaze mu bakachitera ati washanga bashanga bari abo kweshongura radio so abantu binje bakaba affected music yaba affected ibintu bya hanginga yes nico cyabiro
so now ebyo byona bya happeningire niyo reason as twaya bamwe mukashiftinga mwarga yo mwashara umwezi oko
titura shiftingire kureka tuka exporting there is a difference because me itwabageze me after realizing industry itu yaba static abantu tituchine consumers omuka bari enough bari yonkati bingi bo consuming ibintu bitu naja why can't we export why can't I export my art to Mbarara why can't I export my art to the rest of the world so nka exporting waka yanje njoli kurebera you'll find me weekends performing in Mbarara performing in Bushenyi performing somewhere else at Kabari so nkareba ngo I am not going to survive kugumanda kandi nomanya wagumwe mu costa muka chimanyisa ngo you are going to work from there yet ti harochi ti harabo kweshongolera abantu no because kabari no basakora event kabari event zirikora nezabusha hati ya right now no kora event yo mu kishaha nkibyo abantu bije nabwo nabo baba bace wacengo lebe baba bace kandi liyabusha so chimanyisa ngo umuntu yabwa na transport yo kumuyisaho so nkareba najango why can't I export my art muri yaba bine audience kandi abachi economy yabe kiri kukora
so iwe personally ko kuba noreba nto exporting art industry like music wawe noreba ntinchikora compared to other last years ninga chichiriyo nchiburabura because awachana kubuza cyo kibuzo ko kuba tugamba ho nabo amba promoters for starters do you believe in promoters who push your music?
Yeah, I believe in promoters who push my I believe in promoters who push my music.
Kandi bari abo kuba bari ground abo kuba bakora research bakutugambire cause abwakini nkubuze cyo nkakora on interview mwena na promoter omwe kurugumure kigeze yangira anti eshaheje endongo kabari teriyo
promoter
nomwita Monko
so Monko wambuza tali informed he is not informed Monka is not a promoter Monka is not a blogger
the guy the guy
Monka is someone who has a camera and enjoys what he does. Now, he is a fan. Wale ba submission is alikuwa na kwa submission ka fan. Taka kwa submission as someone with interact yo kugira ngo by the way for him he gives you what he feels not the facts. When he fan wachenga. So fan any fan wamubuza ngo opinion ya chintu naza ku ikintu kiri biased. Naza ku icyari ku feeling. Taka kwica mazima so ncho likoyebera you'll be misinformed wawuli ibintu bimokara kugambira ekindi gamba na mazima ndize who are watching wino za kugambira because wali numweshongozo wali kwajira so taragambira abandi abeshongozo nkubuze do you know now Chigezi Kabari we have the most trending song in Western Uganda
cheshongoro cheche
Mpora by G-Boy konkatara kigambyo because akuja ngumweshongozo warahajira ta ine cheshongoro so chimaisa abandi botara abagambyo he's not going to talk about it because for him he's a fan so kuri kumuha chance mukama kamera amisleading abantu his information he will never give you the information I'm giving you he can't tell you that we have the most trending song he can't tell you that Shine has a concert and she needs support
actually wagamba cha akajant Shine ainecho shongoro chimwe choburi mencho chiya yeshongwiro myaka 10 hata na kureta chamezi
because he doesn't know he's not informed.
But are you ground?
He's someone who has just come in the industry, Monk. Monk taka ni neba ya mazimu industry. No, he's just new. He's a new boy. I have been singing. I have been here. I know what the industry means. I have seen Shine sing. Shine has seen me start singing. So wagurukoka buzo umuntu nkogwe. Umuntu just to he doesn't know anything. For him, he knows things as a fan. Ebintu nabebera here takamanye byo muntu. if you want to be informed kwata umuhando zo kwata umuhando zo wa Van Praise. Van Praise is retired, but he can give you information. He's informed, well informed, because he was there. Kwata umuhando zo wa Real Ankonesha asitama kutebeza industry yitu. Kwata umuhando zo wa Jazz Productions asitama kwata umuhando n'umwana obalita Simple T. He's going to give you the story of the industry, not the biased side of the story. Abana bani ba misleading. Ninga bwe kwata umuhando buza abana basiya aruba bloggers actually ndiye buza arabana bijide even like in 2 years, but they are well informed. They know how to submit. Aba ba Chigezi bloggers ba case exclusive ba ari abana binji ba Jax boni bamanya how to submit. But it is very long if you have otine research achintu wakaza kwa submission ya noza ku misleading society.
But don't you think into kwaho like cause kwa kuja ntene fan, that means inti fan war consuming a music yawe. So iwe nono ndagambire ebirunje byokozera ta kucheckingira cause na ine kukora o checklist akugenti no manya yakugira nti okay shongore che shongoro flora wa shongora twashuba twanywa yarga yakagera nto kagura washing machine hate bye shongore byasigire no copy paste. Don't you think ntina kuhabura ogarka drawing board ninga winning formula yuwabandizeho?
Eka ngambire nakuja ni fan in a biased what? Fan in a biased opinions. We nabana atire chiko pali kuchigaruzo we. Umwesho ari kwagera. So iwe he can never appreciate anything from you. He can never appreciate anything from you because he's biased. So music etu kweshongora ntuteka musende and we make research. And it is consumed by people. So wanjirangu nkeshonga twashuba twanyu. Chikaba chiri hit. Wajangunija na pestinga bona nabakuzi. I redid that song. I have nomangwe byeshongoro 90% yebyeshongoro byona biri sample do muje jinsi.
Yes, biri sampled, but at least oria na picking ayoka huko ninga picking ayoka baseline, but iwe no gender beyond.
Which beyond? I think akora bona nabakuzi. Bona nabakuzi, I was redoing the song, refixing the song. I had permission from the owner. Hati nkuko kujirangu Juliana Kashobia kugaruka meche shongoro cha Diana cha Fire Bongo. No, akachigarukamu. You have the right. That is the right. It's not that I nkachiba ninga nachikopa. I have the right to redo the song because I have it. Ebyo nataka abimanya. He doesn't know about copyright. He doesn't know about anything. So muntu uri kubana agamba out of ignorance. I don't
But na neji korabo ya wensi ya hine yuwa sample injire.
Yeah.
Eje yuwa kozere na Asrex.
Nature from nature Asrex. Me I refixed it. Chiri origin. I didn't create that song. My verses nkazileta na azitekamu echeshongo shikachigabigo chiri.
Ko kurra baseline na code progression hine yimwa pick injire ID.
Echeshongoro chiri original cha Asrex. Ubone no nyetejereze. Nguko chiri uchi Asrex ari wacheshongwe. So nyowe nkakora remix nateka mu verses zanje. Echebindi byona nakora sinebi. So it is up to Asrex. It is not up to me. But the end result of the day is the song appreciated? Yes.
Yes, it's appreciated, but you as omuntu cause omuntu kwa kwichirana nanda kutapinga mu audience yawo, and it's you omuntu abatwire mu art industry ku directing omwana okamujja ntukonka waza South Africa wa sampling eche shongoro cyo mukazi icho nchikuza kuretera abantu kuba biased. So echo kashimugambira ninga
there's no one who is biased. That is creativity at its peak, because nakwate nyama yimbuzi kachiteka mibirungu kachiteka menyanya kachiteka miwo kachiteka boil utaze kuja nyama tujageri boyirungu niyo tujaga niyo turenda tuyi today wafune mibirungu wachije yakunulira. So it is diversity, it is versatility. You dikukopa ngukubo kwa ekintu kuchikozesa kukwate enku okatecheze byokuli. You just cooking, you're being creative. You ask Burna Boy ori album ya Burna Boy yon he sampled.
Aho nije kundetere kibuze iki muri no oriyo for starters oriyo association yona.
Yeah,
oriyo association Chigezi Limited.
Ndio mu Chigezi Limited.
One of the core values, I think it's copyright, right?
Yes.
Iwaru kurwanira copyright. Oriya music yaba South Africa oriyo no sampling. Don't you think ntiza ku affecting royalties za?
What do you mean by sampling? Kujangu ni sampling. There is sampling eyo kugira ngu omuntu wa sampling, because if you don't take someone's license, you have not sampled, you have not taken his rights. Or hari sampling utatwara rights z'omuntu. That's where the copyright comes in, kutwara rights z'omuntu.
So hati mwe mwakozere tichine buzo.
There is no right. Tichine buzo bwona bona. There is nothing, there is no problem. There is no problem.
No chimanta hatabeshongozi creativity bahwireho. Kandi ntugarukaho hari ya muntu uriye wagamba fani nti fani ni wari consuming music na ija kugira nti you know what fact wakore kina nechi kozo umuntu yarga yakagira nti ukagura washing machine ukatere shongore cyabanza ukatere cya kabiri cya kashatu tukahurira code progression na baseline biri kwenda kuba related either kuruga South Africa ninga Congo. That means nti fani nana kufollowinga kanda ine kwamagezi tukwe kuchiri. So washanga ntati so for ine byeshongoro bibiri biri kwenda kushana nke byeshongoro ebyiri iwe no jeta creativity. Don't you think nti creativity yagenda neba kwa munka beshongozi hati
ekindi ndakubanza kugambira nekintu kimwe yora watandika ku excuse nkezo mayingu wakura. There is what we call paradigm shift. Ensera aze kubasiga. If you start, because the world is looking for a man who has done something, not a man who explains what they have done. You understand? Do something. You want watandika kwa excuses. Ehitu ni mujeji generation. Omae wakura. Nimwe abantu banafutandika kugamba ngo bebe kuru yashoza aruba mutima ngagichenga. You have grown up. If you start giving those excuses, chibanyisi imwe Giovanni ejo audience yabahagizi yakuzire hati yijirense. Uramanya ngo hati yarebye shongoro chesho umutufite cheshongo kitarimo maraka eri bit kushaka je cheshongo cyangwa shongoro. So ati maraze no kugira ngo tiyaye shongora. Mutandike ku complaining. The world has moved and the cheese has moved. So if you stay there ukagumuri complaining at creativity at bichi twabasiga, because we have people who consume this. Kandi kintu kikanurira amatama abiri. We have to accept that. Whatever I'm doing, I'm not feeding buriyo mwe ngo ashemererwe. Hina baranyige, hina nabarashemererwe. Azanyu ati ndagenda nabarashemererwe.
Ekimwa kintu kikusinga kunyizya omweshongozi no criticizing echeshongoro cheye. And omweshongozi yarga yo mu studio akatere cheshongoro kamujya nti you know what? Cheshongoro cyaburaburamu nanyiga. So don't you think in that nicho cyoroho niwe kushanga nto muntu yakwabura akakujya nti you know what munkabo acho takuchendeza kugumano yiha yo ideas z'abantu ka creating cyawe something new cause atko kuba no reba nka creativity ya Joshua Barake yaro ngambere cyeshongoro cyone cyo kurira nti related na ideas zenyu
Ekishongo cyeto kashimanye cyane nako cha kaderuna na nankogo uzengu no mushema tukashimanye
akafuna full rights.
No, you have given me na nyiri full rights zabona nabakuza. I have full rights. I'm giving you an example of the best person buwangambira.
Manyaka kabade mukakoze simwe nkabe shongozi the moment kumukuba mureberente endongo etachiroho ngomana kugeze ntakadongo nakarubanda mugenda mpikinga kuriya mutekamu mu revampinga talent yanyu so that inti mutamburira pace.
Tiuja ntu yakuriya. Buying ideas in everything you can buy an idea. I don't want to teach you about music. In everything you can. Buri kimwe cyone you have bought an idea. Buri kimwe cyone cyora you always buy ideas. So buying an idea is okay. You are buying an idea. Hey, you are buying an idea. Actually, naina ndawura nisheshongo cha rage hati nye maidi. Tandishiro. That's how we create our music. Twena buza buri mwe shongozi. Music ejori kurebera gender save pillars mushano. And there is nothing new with the music. Buri kimwe no kwetororera. Umwe naretwa ningora progression eje impondisha jiretwe nyima konka the same progression. Kizi nizo zimwe amaraka ngoga mwete gahindukaga. So music is the no buying ideas. That's how it is. Onisho mwe shongozi wona ori yabuza mu interview mubuza. Music, there's nothing new with music. Diga nebye jongoro byona byori kuliro munsi byona barabitira. Byone byori kuburira. Ba Michael Bolton, ba Whitney Houston, bona bakabori kumanya. They redid songs, they sampled songs. And they are hit songs, they are records. So if you bintu otakabimanya, you might get biased. In your way, if you criticize my music, I'm okay with it because that's what I want. But who are criticizing no? Because
nyeni mbaso criticizing as a music consumer.
Konko muntu ari ignorant about music, wa criticizing achiranyeze because you don't know what you're talking about, man. But omuntu uri kumanya how to make a song, how you can go in studio, how to execute a studio, how to oli kumanye the process of making a song yancriticizing naleba ankone charu yakagera mu fact munoya njira namazima because he knows these things but hati haruga yukatara akagira tinga mana matu because you don't know what you're talking about
nabasa kuba katara but at least arukora survey her ground kozo omuntu yakugira nti one of the reasons abo achi endongo ya wa ground tekutamburaje ntiko kuririzinga ekyeshongoro wakiteka YouTube tokubasa kukitwara radio station zinkitano zimu ino muri kabare tokubasa kukitwara baranga monarisa you just know bagira nti no you know what muze yo mu kironda shoshozi zanje.
that is not criticizing the song. I mean criticizing the song, how it sounds. No, those are dynamics. What we do, that's what I have to do. That's my work. Oguno mulimo gwanje, and I do it. Ti mulimo gwe. That's aromwe shongozo wagurucho yaje mu fact timwe shongozi. Just when amanya ko branding. Imagine obuzibo bwe no kuja mu fact ara ko branding.
Nabasa kuba nareba ntakadongo nakabura muno.
What do you know by branding? What do you know about branding and marketing?
Kujwara je kugira je kwetega kurebuka je batendo ngitaro
ankubuze uko branding eduke taliho katuje ngo induka uko ji branding ngo kiteke ebyape taliho
no manyomo art industry buri omwe hinengeri yakufunamo omwe na ijomo art industry kuba famous ondijo na ijamu emuhashosho capital ondijo na ijamu atagetingira abajungu ninga bakazi besente ondijo na ijamu kurebuka je kusiba dreads kuteka ho shades kujwara vest koro mubiri na kufuna mu ebintu ebindi so maybe no basa kuba wakureba ntorium art industry wija kwe branding but ideologies zawe zo kwetaga mu art industry ziri far away okurugo music
hati nico nancha fitiya je kibozo omuntu takabasa ku branding eduke ni mu bushakanda akatunga abaguzi. I'm the most booked artist kurugamuka so tingate kate
or serious.
Yes, I'm the most booked artist mukwezi nibanye na mushozi kwenga mukaga. I'm the most booked artist kurugomuka. Now let me ask you a question. Ni muntu chori kuja kubooking otine byeshunga akuja ngo likurebe. Uri kuza stage kurebeka je.
Basa kubana bakubooking abo kujamba haro abeshongozo bari scarce bari consistent.
Aza ejo tiyogwe kwaso yondija ine kubana. You just na kugira ngo you have to work and you can't brand what you don't have. My brother, you can't brand what you don't have. You market what you have. Nakakuba kali kacheka taka marketing. Ka branding, you understand? And at the end of the day, people want to see the results. Nibendo kula results. Tiba na kuria explanations za excuses zawe. Ngwiwe. Sing. Market what you sing. Brand what you sing. Your products be branding. You take a misho gabantu. The people will judge. Tito bali kuja. Manya iwo yine kukole chori ucho yine kukora. Do what you can do. Do your best. Then ebindi bireke. So we are not in the era of giving excuses. Ingo gumba. Yashani kankubuza. Ninkubo kujamu tu waturi kurana uriya yajangwe byenyindo tibirimu. Ati if you are fighting dikaba kufutira otaza ku excuse mwa angu yanko atukutukani mwa mujyo mukurwana so you can't give an excuse nguri ya ungu ya branding iwe chikuremeseze niche kali katuje ngo uyine work why can't you brand yourself and sell your work abuncho uri complaining nguri ya branding so it is in music industry it is about what you serve how you appear to people what you give your people
anyways tukiriaha na fact zamani kuruga omuri kigezi and fact orium art industry ya kigezi and abantu abari consistent mu music particularly yone yo mu Uganda ne baba rubachi kigezi abachatariyo ba female like abachi batariyo ba divas.
What do you mean by divas?
Abishongozo babakazi kuba bingi compared to yimwe abakuruga yabashije.
Nagambiye ngo you have wrong information wampakanisa. Mbuza ngo baliyo tambuza ngo abwenche batariyo.
No basa kuba no bamanyiwe just akubanti no bakurura kuri.
Mbuza ngo baliyo otajustifying ngo abwenche batariyo.
Mpabeshongozo batano babakaza ukuruga kigezi. Abako basa kuteka artwork.
Aha. China muchiga. Ashaba music. Nina bakwere ana kansim. Nina tine ndo hakane. Judith Olisha. Florence Musiment. Bayika batano nandira kuza kwanka ku isi 15.
Sintuka washiteka munongo mfamily.
Nti family nagambye family ki kali kanyi hemo babiri kanyi mushano mu kigana nankoguna na ana kansime. Nagamba shizibu kimwine ni kimwe. Imwe abakazi bari kweshonga gospel muri kubabara and they are the most booked.
Yeah, gospel artists actually no bakora je compared to secular music but niwe nyendo tugambire a era eje yitu.
Ni era eje ni bari kweshonga mwarango bakafasha.
but omuntu yayatire kyeshongora emyaka 10 enyuma n'atari ya
gospel artists artists nahati nibeshongora nibashoza nebyeshongoro bisa
mpa basacura bashatu abasyata bariho new face
wagira ngo kwaba asacura bashatu tinka kwa asacura mi nakwa beshongozi babakazi beshongozi babakazi nabaga simba chike no wachigeze
kabatoroka ahubwo yazambara
ntarabatorokireho she exported herself, you get. That's where the problem is.
kashimanya no mwana yiyagiriye ntoka aba king utari mu kingdom yawe
ebiti birimo byo kuba king. Me, I'm not, I have never called myself a king of anything. I don't call myself a king of anything. Let me tell you, art twena turi kugwanisa na ba kamiliyoni baba bari kuranisa ngo art yabe shohole kibanira ati this is not a kingdom where we are serving ngabwe uri kuserving ebyo kujyomoka ngo abantu baje. You are serving music, and music you have to export it, my friend. Me, I'm selling my culture, my language. Kugira already mukabara chimanyamanya already mukani bujo mwe na gambo ruchiga, but I'm selling it out there kugira ngo abantu bachimanye bamanye ruchiga rutureshongora bamanye music yitu. I'm not here to be babysitted. Kandi kangambye na Bible ne chimanya ne chigambaje Bible ne chigambaje negira ngo omugabe tali kugira kitali kuramyo wabo tibakamuramyo wabo. Choko no mu Bible ba prophets abayini basingo kuba bamani baba bagenda gora ngo akaza kuri because omukwa like omugabe owanyu ni bakwekitinisa bahure byo likukora hero ekitinisa ti bakachikwa abwe byo likurumuka ni bachikwa byo abi bari kureba ngo likukora ni bachikwa abuja ngo wakonkalinga kingdoms zindi wa arayinga nigabwe warayinga nazo wa expandinga kingdom yabo. You understand? Ngo ngati wari umuntu yagambye ikintu nkecho meta ine magezi kugira ngo nubo yine ko that's not how they nicho nagamba ngo umuntu akwe wenana actually ina magezo umuntu yekateka ye.
That's in when arrogant arrogance yabeshongozi bakigeze nyere kubere misa abantu kushanga music yanyu ne itamburaje
ino ku musingo no wagireko
music consumer una hosting
uwa hostingire ni wari arrogant kandi kangambire it is not that abachiga ngo bari arrogant, no, they are just straight, they are open, we are open. I'm going to tell you something the way it is. Tinaze kugira ngo ndakundana na shayino muchiga ntarakundana nawe nagamye amazima tindakundana no tindamwenda
chije mani yo arrogance
ira arrogance nakugambira amazima kushinga kwesherekamo omuntu wagambira amazima nana yasingo wakwe wabihango wabihango arufani munywani wanje yaruga katanika kugira ki katanika kugira ngo umucharo ogu no chifini ngabwa nankugambye nje wazarufa tinkwendaga ti arrogance kugambira amazima tinkwendaga tuze muchindi ningabwe turi konsiringa kuchira kugira ki creating a enmity yabati nabati. So abachiga bali straight open ndagira ngo you have been with abachiga and you know their ways and echichikarugaho. That is how they are born, that's how they are created. Muchiga ni kwali kuko kushanga wagira ngo muhima we abahima bari kundu kwabo muhima arakundu muhima mugenzi we baso bali ronda n'abachiga nabo niko bali straight open bali straight forward.
Nkabandi live emwe ya TikTok ashayino muchiga tkat hostingire bo ba DJ Skyna nabandi yajanti njohwize byeshongoro byanje byinji munonga but ba DJs na ba radio presenters tumukutera ndongo yanje naho nyoyi no inkuburiza iwenkiwe no appreciating nti ba DJs bakusupportingire most especially abo bukurugwa mu region yitu
ebizibu gifite bikashwana kizibu cyashayino wasa kushaka kitari cyanje because nyo ba DJ bo witubona ni banywani banje and they play my songs. So ebizibu just bikashwana aho tinga justifying ngunje ngo baba DJ tibakati ya music baragitera because yaje baragitera and I appreciate them. So problems zikashwana so arayine kuchecking aka box ke yako arebe habwachi. It is always better complaining, but it is always more better, it's the best to first to know why yine kubanza kumanya bwinshi batakagitera baba batakagitera bwinshi batakagitera then yamara kumanya aho buzi buri kuretwa naza kumanya habwachi yamanya aho buzi buri kuretwa naza kumanya habwachi batari kugitera echo njo kizibo kiriyo but me the teachers are my friends bona ni banywani banje.
So when you are contented in tendongo yawe na itambura ba DJs bagitera
ndongo tekutambugwa ba DJs kusha
so I think in bagita
echo kumanya nimbujango endongo tekutambuzibwa ba DJs kusha. Of course ni bagi percentage yamani ni bagitwa basi nyamani nka tikugira ngo wa ba DJ bari fitira music yawe ngo you are done ngo warabaho no mona nakugambira industry yitu kweli twine mabara okugira ngo mabara yani 20 go kufitira zona yani mabara nki 10 okushanga ni batera nakeje bine bara nki 3 you understand but ne bara eshatu zitwine music ni bagitera really ba DJ bito bano embaga no watch music nyo yanje ni bagitera ninjula ni bagitera and the radio presenters they play the music they play the countdowns bankam no bara ni batera za countdown bine countdowns they play ba Randy UG za Kanungu FM za chi they play the music
omwaka ogu I think over like 4 collaborations abwakino okora collabos za
nikola collaborations because nkona nakugambira I'm trying to export out tunge zindi audiences so wala abantu abandikora nabo I'm entering those audiences ndiftamu audience zabo kugira ngo nkurakurane kandi kindi ogumaka nkagudedicate injira collaborations because I would love to work with people and I would love to expand my fan base akwa wali anke cheshongo ati nka cheshongo leche cha uringano gwanje na Asterix I'm tapping in chihi no washi I'm tapping in chihi abantu bachi wala nakora na Airema I'm tapping in Barara nakora na Sakisoro na kuna na chimesa I'm tapping in Rukunjiri and Soro so I'm expanding that is it
videos ezimwe kazitakushoboreza collabo like mutual understanding yawe na ba artist abandi neberete numugira nti numuza gukora audio zonka ninga ka budget niko kakureta obuzu
ziha ngacheshongo
ukakora Airema video terasho wiro kakora na quality KBY timani bushaka video terasho wiro why
no I think it's time because manya aheru ya music twine binje bituri gukora so ntuba mu busy and it is tikutakwatagana konka ntuba mu busy and we are in that age of responsibilities and no one can slow down for you to catch up by the way no there industry ya hika to slowing down ngoli no ndijo you have to go at the same pace wala was slowing down kandi ati mama ajirashe mama araginga nyema so sometimes no umgatali ready atali ready you have to continue as the plan goes you have to continue and work then no yaba ready na oyaje ngo yaba ready akushanjirize mukole mukole but instead of videos and whatever nzibo because of the different responsibilities we have uli anababize kuri ndisha babize kuno
iwe nkomweshongo za akozere collaborations omuntu na yetaga chikora niwe collabo kande chindi collabo ne gitaho ba artist bona babiri ningo omwe wari kugifuna
nyo gukora collabo nanye ni nkusima wampishirira nkabura music yawe nkabura endongo yawe nkareba na ekindi kwetaga ochuri kwetaga yani mbasa kuchikwa ngekindi kwetaga yani mbasa kuchifuna ninkwa kandi ekindi collaborations nizigitaho mwena there is one thing I want to tell you nena kwe facts ebintu nena kwerekeza ebintu ebikutwira omusho jota kalebaga bamangu radio na wizo mubye shongo byone bibine bikusinga ni collabos
true
and you know they are the best of our generation do you know that the best artists of our generation bamecha abayambire ni collaborations kukwatagana nabantu because everyone now nokwena rubo radio ya genzile bambi may he so rest in peace everyone has an attachment to good life almost every artist has an attachment to good life because bakakura nabo and it is healthy you know if you work with people you stay in their memories you stay in their fans memories so that is it collaborate bagita omunonga and I think artists bobira barayijumbira mu bintu bya collaborations artists bona ndateka ngo buli artist yobi ara focusinga actually buli artist chokubiro buli artist wobe twekwe muko mulimo muri Western Uganda at least buli omwaka ole ndisho because nchitugita munonga
wagamba collaborations nindeba nka Melody akakora collabo na Chameleone kurugobwe takagarira gacheshongoro don't you think that iwe ingeri your established artist wakwato mwana wa bushenyi ukamuha icheshongora ari upcoming nota muri mitingire migisha yeye yo kupenetratinga kwikaniwa hori
kora echo tinka general because charujirira echiwakora after kwa collabo ncho chiri justifying
but most artists must struggling yamara kufuna collaboration cause area na combination of two amanya gemerunde ebiri so ogarra wecheshongoro after collaboration na haruho buzu
no collabos bazimpire kandi nayongera so I don't think that is a problem. My first collaboration was with T-Bro. Nayongera unafuna na Shine. Nayongera like my collaborations ezina abwinezo. actually ngonjereraho nagumizamo na agenda so nabona na ana ngene kubuze kunakoze na ana kansime last time tujenga ngene nkanyine kuwa mani nyonjiro nagumizamo na agenda so it depends on your consistency and hard work kugumizamo rakora hati abana binje kwari kufuna collaboration azumu comfort zone ahuna mazo kwa language ni amara arona kufuna ni ukabona hite tari collaboration ukabona hite kajebonera hite kakuberayo ukaza mu comfort zone kama unyona abone cheshongoro so it is not about thinka ichiriza mu cyo kintu nyoni ichirizo mu kugumiza murakora na mano pushing actually ni nchira nko mugisha because noba watunga an open door akijika unika kiguka hatu no yinegumiza muno terendo
omuri Western Uganda hari kiboze kiga kitamburo misho echo for starters no yeshongora generally
zona
why zone to confusing ba artist ba like ba fans ba
think wa confusing because tiba caution manya hinela bali kunkunda kujani bakuna ka fact wa TikTok so I serve very many dishes
inabo kukunda bakukunda ka fact wa TikTok omweshongozo wa TikTok
omuntu wa TikTok fact wa TikTok akushakuri kundi abandi kugamba TikTok nabo bali abagizi banje bali yona babo ruhanga kambulesinga amanakita
omwana hono yagirire nti numbers muzina TikTok ground ni zero
we ni kwali kuchireba konka if you see my performances and you see the people how happy people are okazireba noryango ibintu byali kugamba ngo tibiri mu ndas you have been watching my videos performing there wazireba noreba numbers tikwe chimanyisa ngo ugo muntu anagamba out of ignorance
so in general twaza art industry ya Uganda enyuma utube ntureba dance hall netambura bikibici but eshaheje ntureba anti na bebe kuro muntu ari 35 40 plus years ajire
35 bebe
plus think manye myaka ye ya arijire ya hindura sound yaza ombwa sound obutwa bintu jantu no bwa backup artist bari abantu bokweshongora buri oburako buki tugire nti music template ya Uganda ehindukire hati ninga music industry ya Uganda erione taking a direction ki
na kugambire cyo nagambire mwara mwatanka complaining amaye mwakuzire that is where the generation is going generation is ahindukire because that bebe kuru we murazi kumwetegereza nko mu myaka nk'etano no bebe kuru he understands that money is on the phone on the streams. He understands that streams is requested in his ruga. So there are very many dynamics as you taka for watching. But tikugira ngu sound yitu ngu erahinduke. But people are embracing the new sound. Manyati ya tiba toka sta mu bali mwana wa Gen Z. Ni muza kurana. Do you know because you are in different generations. When baza naza kwa na urama piano ga tu iwe mpono yenda namagembe tibikabugana but don't say ugumwana wahulira amapiano ngo music idasiye nimbi ni otagicenga we ni nunje ni otagicenga and that's where the generation is going and that's where the world is going so that's a wa kuhindura sound that's where the world is going and we have to embrace it because if we slow down we shall leave you behind
in general iwe nkomweshongozi or tuireho or established omweshongozi naitaga a good song ninga a hit song
omweshongozi naitaga a good song not a hit song konka mu setup ya Uganda omweshongozi right now tutina na copyright nkuchiri omweshongozi naitaga a hit song better than a good song because a hit song will help him to be booked neza kumuyamba booking kano mangwe center za Uganda za music hati nizuruga stage but a good song it's going to be listened to omuntu afune sente streams nyingi afune sente nka mu Uganda tukachibwina so right now a hit song is more important because a hit song you are going to ati ninkoko kureba kato in a it's not something good but it's a hit kunka right now ugumwana ati ndagira ngo sente yakoze zera mugule motoka yo agule one kibira you understand so in our setup a hit song is more important
abantu nibashohoza EPs nibashohoza albums nibashohoza ebintu bebe related bityo bateka Spotify Amazon na streaming platforms ezindi warakozireyo album yona
nyina ibyo byanje bijyo mu albums alentali ya kigeze nakana ko witu so my songs are in albums.
How are they doing on socials like streaming platforms?
They are doing well they are doing all because sente ninzireba n'ubu zitari nyingi ahubwo kugira ngo streams zitu really konka I am well prepared for what may come nebagira ngo umugisha ni gushango yitebenkanisiza so nanye kuzayo nyetebenkanise kugira ngo byo kubaho ngo pa nanye really mukama arambulesinga mu ngaro sente nzifune kurunja so nanye ndayinkarujinga nabeshongoze bungena you distribute your music and just be ready.
Of recent bakareta copyright management system okajihuriraho and good thing or under Chigezi Limited, right? For starters, or your board?
Tinja board, ndi munka member.
Copyright management system okajihurira na nebintu because ni manyana okora research. Do you think neija kutukora ninga neija kugita onkiwe artist?
Now, copyright system neija kutugita okwo kana yo stile ibale sile.
Iriyo mpegambo.
Na echaburam. It is not standard. Na echaburam it needs to be revised. It needs to be revised. It is not going to help the artists the way it's supposed to be helping them. Because copyright yawo ninkiri kutagetinga kora tunes kusha. And it is a very, very big system.
Ne targeting amabara na hand.
Ye yabo kweli designed. Me I'm telling you what I know. Ninkiri kutagetinga kora tune system. Of which chorus tune systems nejo system elikuwa. Now we use WhatsApp calls. You understand? People no longer make calls. People text. People send voice notes. So I think it should focus on very many things on how we can get money from this. Because copyright actually ninko rutaro, it's like a revolution really. It is not something easy as we think. Kuza kujeta kujangu ekole. Icyo ntubasa no butagikozesa. Mu generation yitu. What I see. Ntubasa kufuta kwesa copyright. Abana bo tujaza rero bagikozesa. Because imagine ndikweshongora but the copyright turi kukoleraho ni ya 2006 ya cassette. Ya cassette. Imagine my goodness. Since 2006 hati nyomu omwana otaniche kweshongora 2015 niyo ndi kutambulira. So chimanyisangu like mutabani wanje nora base kuenjoyinga jo copyright.
Wajantorium association. Association ne gita hochi ningiwe kugisire hochi nkomo ishongozi so far karugo joininga association ejo.
Association ingisireho kushanga ndastama nabandi beshongozi kabamanyi. It has been hard kushanga excuse me kushanga ngu mustama meza nabeshongozi ba Bunyoro, abeshongozi ba Hoyima, abeshongozi ba Guru, abeshongozi ba Munothi, like chimpire kumanya culture z'abantu kino cyo kubanza. Sorry. Ekyakabiri chimpire kuchenga ibintu bimwe bimbi ndakachenga nkebye bya copyright nkanda kubichenga muno. So when I realized how cheated Ugandan music has been, kukuba twire ni batwiba kuba twine ibi byone mindaka ngena am informed
no gamba association ya UNMF ninge yakabari
ashoti yakabari ni Greater Chigezi is under UMF.
So ibi byone no gamba offices za great za ya Chigezi ezirenga
zirikabari
kabagenti bakazichinga.
I don't sit in any office. I'm a member. I don't have I'm not responsible for that. Nyondi member wa association.
Information no jifono tayiwa no tugambe.
Because I'm a member.
Where do you get the information? On WhatsApp chats or mukakora WhatsApp group?
No, kubali kutuchichira. Kubali kutuchichira batuletera minutes. Kandi ntunjiro no mbuchisha kushanga unyoni nza federation. Ka member, not a delegate. Ka member, not an administrator. So nchori kula wa nomboze bya office ya bakadichinga tinkamanya. Because I don't sit in any office. I'm just a member.
So iwe tokwetaga office either be chinjiro be igwire yakabare tukujeta.
Me I'm a member, I'm a proud member. So it ko butu watingo batujwechere. It's their responsibilities to make sure that the office is open. Tinye.
Iwe nkomo eshongozo omuntu upcoming wakurebera omwana wakabare wakigezo wankahi. Nintekateka offices ne was opening so that nti ne delivering a message babeta bakuri batakubasa kwija UNMF mutundwe baba kunganya baba information iwe yoyine. So don't you think intention chancha nchilimiting ani ncha affecting aba artist aba kuri ya ground abatakubasa kwijo
ejo information waje kwe ni sympathy na shayino muchiga na ba vice president be na ba chief whip be because they are responsible for that. That's why we voted them tukaba voting ati nkanye na nyindi part of those artists aburi kugamba ntishiri kuba gumana nyindi part of them we would want to know. So ati kojera ka shayini yari hano, those would be good questions for her. Akwa nyoni baza kuchigaruka mukubi out of ncho nagambira nyo tinga fanagaruka mechibuzo warazi kumbuze kintu nyijano andi kwetwara muko uri kumanya ndandike kujya kikunafuya kandi ndakamanya ibindi kugamba. So it is always better you call someone and they inform you.
All right, tuchiri Alpha Promotions turi one-on-one program majeta Star Select and turi na fact Zamani of recent nka hosting like promoter ariko promoter inebi atugambire nti fact shine bona G-boy ne ba upcoming akadongo tukakushara kwikambara but sebe byona fact Zamani yabegamba.
In fact nenda ku encouraging aba upcoming bona abana bali kutandika ndongo muka. Don't be frustrated by any of those people bali kubajangu chibi olenda kuja kubagambira ngo endongo nguni ngo kadongo ti you keep working, and as I have told you nkuna abagambira mu exporting music yanyu murengo ya heru ya borders muka konkata jiro ababuza ngo endongo teri. Those people are here to frustrate you, nibe nangu mwe frustrated mwibuli kura mubireke tibakaenda kubasima tibakaenda kurugo kubagambira ensi ngo muriyo, but one day you are going to make it. Mutichiriza ngo ajiro muntu ono babamanyira. Those people are just playing with people's talents and money.
Ati baba music critique imani chimanyisa waba binga
tiba music critique nyona agamba ogo muntu chigambire uri kugira because umanyo muntu yakuriye buri kumara mabanta amanu yaja ngo bajibo ine bapcoming mutibine ndongo. It's okay tibine ndongo konga jibo nkuna agambe he has the most trending song right now in Western Uganda. Azati wano ogambe chigambo kecho mboko ojya ha TV umusho ga kamera umusha mukuru ojyo umusho ga kamera ukagira ngo tari cheshongoro chona kuruga kabare omwana umuto uri kuza kutandika na aba discouraged. Omwana oguri kutandika naze kujya hatiya okundi kumanya Zamani no bwa Zamani bweye wangira ngo Zamani tayine cheshongoro hati nyondi kuzahe yeto likuhe information egwire. Okay katujye ngo tinchi kaje jibo itachine, that is good, it's okay, it's okay jira ngo tachine, we shall appreciate you and go and work kunga chiriho. Jibo has the most trending song mbora ora challenge chaikamu challenge ziri 15
kashaho no ya Argentina no mushongozi wa TikTok
timwe shongozi wa TikTok because abajya TikTok n'abantu ncho nagambira ngo the paradigm shift iri kusiga gabantu wala watandika kwa excuses ngo TikTok is an application, is here to stay. Kubuze eze video zawe na kuziteka nkahe no joni video za TikTok
na TikTok but
you want even though nangu bikika abantu background shimge no hati where is the formula, where is the formula ulikwata video ya urenda ebyali kora na biteka TikTok ngo bikika aha abantu ngena ngacho umuntu atakateka music ya TikTok kugira ngo hika abantu yana believing ngo uneza kubayikaho ebyeni biza kubayikaho kimanyisa ngo na music yo muntu uneza kuhika abantu. You understand? We are in a generation where everyone has a smartphone, so alike ku misleading abantu, alike ku misdirecting abantu abana uriko nico likureba. He is discouraging young children, young kids who are going to start music out there by kwijo mishoga kamera mukama chance akagamba nonsense. That is nonsense, total nonsense. I don't believe in that. Abana baliyo bali kure ndongo yabo kunkana aba discourage ali abana ba upcoming baliyo bine music eboni, but the world is not going to know them if we still have such people who come in front of a camera and start talking about music nkabaswa yitu na nafuya. It is okay onafuye konko credit we credit ahiri jiheyo ngati ubujo katandika kunafuya nkubuze ati abahiru ne orateka teka buri abantu bona wabo batererire
bona naba bataterire konkati list
ngati washanga no nafuya kusha
momuntu ayine kureba akakora check-ins za
yes na kunchona ngamba check-ins zikole but still give credit where it's due. It's okay arufa ndaze kugira ngo tiwana bakonkora smart
umuntu yargaye yagira nti
you are not but you are smart.
Umuntu yargaye yagira nti umuntu ya echeshongoro nchanchi trending but waza streets za kabaro kagenda motoka ertinte dio
nicho nagambira ngo kwa Tom handles eyo stop calling someone who is not informed to give information. Arufa kwa Tom handles eyo okole okole baracheta ki tambura streets urabuze ugiraga kukikora tu uretaga music abari kuba tumuhanda ozi za ma radios obuze. Stop calling someone here to misinform others. Manya oyine ba followers. You have a big platform here. This is the TV, a whole TV. This is where the world is. Or in a TV station you on hand. And you are giving a chance to someone who is going to misinform others. Who uri kuharunga information akumisleadinga abantu bona bari kwingana abantu binji. That is very dangerous by the way. Kwa to mando ejere. Nungalika kuleta omuntu hanu okamwa muzindaro okamwa kamera akatandika gamba ebintu bitali mu magezi. It is very bad.
That's the reason as why nakuronda okiriyaringa.
Yes, it is very bad, very bad. Me, I discourage that. I don't like that. I don't want it. I don't. And abana nibatina kumugambira mawa no shoni bamutina. He has zero impact on you. He has zero impact on you. Mutamutina.
Bamba kutina manchanchi manisa nori omuntu wa man.
Haruko ekitinisa no kufitina. Nebintu bibiri. Bani bakwa respect no omuntu wa man. Bani bakufitina no tine cyo likumanyisa. Hey, don't confuse two things. Nebintu bibiri. Haruko kuba umuntu wekitinisa no kushangani bakufitina. Okufitina tikitinisa.
So you wenka artist tokumwetaga atimu yawe ninga any.
Let me tell you, what I'm saying is not that I hate him. I love him.
But you don't know mugamba amazima.
But I don't what? I don't agree with his ideologies. If you are akora think kirizingana nabyo. Kunkanda mukunda. I have no hate. I have no hate for anyone. He's a brother. Omochiga tiyo yango ndijo echo kanchi kugambira. Omochiga tiyo yango ndijo. Omanyo muntu waza kwangana nawe kibaga kiki kintu kirugira hari. He's a brother. I love him. I wish him well. But his ideologies are wrong. And I have to tell him that ebi enkora yeye bintegwire shobire tiyo.
Bueno ebyo nebi yagambira byo nabigwire.
Ahindurem. That's what I can tell him. I can give him advice as a brother. Ahindurem. Ebyo byari gamba akuna. Konka him. I like him. I wish him very well. Yeah, I like him as a brother.
But everyone is entitled to his or her own opinion. So yarga yakakora opinion ye, that means when chichakureba.
Not bro. Nibaza kubakoma nankeji copyright ya media kwirisha. Ukufa kwata opinion ya ukajeta mishoga kamera. Umuntu nakwata tibaba comment uri kubareba.
Nabasa kubana abazo kugifending.
Nabasa ko in opinion yawe kukomese. I'm telling you this. Let us not be ignorant about the law. Let us not be ignorant about the law. Iroko edije neza kwata abantu binje. So let no tatandikana at kuhaga abantu ngo afisha gambe opinion ye. Your opinion might be right, but keep it for yourself. Manya amina kajirangu, you might have the right of the freedom of speech. But what I cannot guarantee you is the freedom of the speech. Murawaza ko inovuga bikukugaba. Katinga manyo orabugire wamara kugamba. So you might come here and say words. Remember now they are going to bring the copyright. If they bring the copyright, that means music is my business. Yeah, I'm registered. So ningoko kujoka sabotaging a business yomuntu. I will take you to the law, to the court. They will serve you. Abukwa wajirachi waza mu business yomuntu. So hari ibintu bitwine kwega kwetwaza je mu society. Hine bigambi bitine kugamba. Hine ibintu bitine gukora batayibitu. Because if really umwana yatandika ka business ka music, why would you just come here to tarnish it? Why would you just come in front of a camera to tarnish it? You do you know why? Because for you don't have what to lose. You will kugamba because you know you don't have what to lose. But for me, if I lose my fans, I'm not going to get money to take care of my family. Hunkiyo wija wagamba because you have nothing to lose. Iwashi omuntu yokwija akatanika kugamba ngo eduka yawe yo yine ngo ataza kukuhajira. How would you feel? Tell me. But ayo jangu munagoze ibintu bibi ngo bitochi byayine nibibi bici ahaduka ye agenda ari kurangira ensi yona kwate sima agenda ari kurangira ensi yona. If you don't want to support someone, just shut up. It is better. Ngotakana kwajira omuntu ohuname ogumo huname konko taza okandi kujenura gamba ngwa yini bibi ngwa yini. Yeah, shut up.
Okay. Monk Promotions watch chenga so garika yosho me basics za communication kweta 5 W's of communication so basics skills. Yeah agarika yosho me amanye
and ethics n'ebintu byingi byokwega bayira abaana binigaruka mu ishomero communication skills ethics what you how don't come on camera we are talking about music and you start going personal on people you start going personal and if you're talking about someone's property music is property, intellectual property.
Yeah, true.
But he doesn't know that someone's property. So it is very bad really. Abandi nibasa kutamugambira abandi nibatina. Tuli bachitwa tuli batabatatina bugisho yona. We are very I don't fear anybody because that's why I'm here. That's why I'm at this level. I was thinking atina kugambira mazima. So my brother uyitira hamutima emirundi eshatu. Uyitira mutima emirundi eshatu mu kifuba. Emirundi eki. Utandike kukola ibiribyo. Ureke kunafuya ba sisters na ba brothers bitu. The industry is big enough, is very young. Eyite kagaruke nyima. So uwagumano ha ejombozi is your speech ya we industry yachi. Gezi industry yachi. Gezi nguteyine bati no one wanafuya. Yeah, you know one wanafuya. So I encourage him to change. Should change, man.
All right. Ngoku twaturi na fact zamani kuruga omuri Kigezi. Any last words?
Last words zanje nenda ku encourage ekishone rizashona aja Kigezi. Nenda ku encouraging the young artists. Right now muri Kigezi we have a wave of young people who are pushing music. Ba dancers, ba tiktokers muri Kigezi bali kukurakurana. So I want to encourage you guys to keep on doing what you're doing. I've seen you start. Ba wush dancer, ba chudi, na families na nkeji group zanyu zona byone bimuri kukora ba rugu mwana arasho itsati cha buru yani KC comics like that. Big up to you. Haro gura chumbuka. Guys, big up to you. Keep doing what you're doing because you're pushing our industry. Mutawulitse bigambo byabo bantu byona nimwe murakora kimurakora na ba bloggers mwena bakabari mwena ndikubareba nimbareba ba Kigezi bloggers ba ota ba KZ exclusive. Big up upon yourselves mwena ba Jax babo na mwena ba there is this boy baramwita musika. Keep on doing what you're doing. Mureke tukorakoranye industry yitu etali mu hate etali mu bya negativity simanyi oguyakora chi. We do the positive and we lift our industry. That's what I can say. Big up. Kandi we bali kugira chi no bali kumpeje opportunity kwegesa abantu bamwe aho twatwinagaruza amagezi no bali kumpeje opportunity bya.
Okay, ngoku twaturi aha muri Bukoto no inashanga fact zamani nageza okupushinga endongo yeye mu following all social media handles endongeri yensia and good thing ekinamwega muntu ari na supporting abana kuba collaborations kugeza okuba uplifting and echabantu tubakwenda kugaba amashanyarazi gabo but wareba omuntu nkoga artist yarga yakajyantu no manya aserex ija quality ija airema ija so no rebanti really is doing a great thing. Nko kutwaturi tutyo for now ntukuba ntweyongera fact here and there kuturabe twamfunde bye bye. See you.